Right, go on.
Hey guys, Hogarth UK here of the 360 Gamercast community. I'm going to show you today an amazing video of Xbox games playing back on your iPhone and your iPad. This is my iPhone, and I'll explain how this works later, but this is someone playing Battlefield Bad Company 2 on an iPhone. Now, they're not actually playing it on the iPhone itself. What's happening is that the Xbox 360 is streaming the content of what is coming out of your Xbox to an Apple iPhone. And there we go, just pop up the dashboard just to prove that we're actually on an Xbox. This isn't me watching a YouTube video of someone playing Battlefield Bad Company. It is genuinely me streaming my Xbox to my iPhone, and I'll show you shortly of it working the same to my iPad. Now, at the moment the software doesn't have any audio. Well, I certainly couldn't get any audio to work, and you do need some form of video capture card for this to work, and a PC. Whilst messing about with the software, I found and this is all done over wireless as well. It was very smooth. There was a slight lag in the controls, in that if I move the controller left, we're talking milliseconds, but it was a little bit noticeable. There we go. This is the actual game playing on my monitor on my 360. There's Aaron, who's moving the actual controls around because I couldn't hold the camera and do the filming at the same time. Back to the 360 output. This is the opening of Bad Company, and this is it streaming on the iPhone. So what does that mean? It means that I can go with my Xbox controller, as long as it's within range of the 360, and that will work downstairs for me, and sit and play on my Xbox by watching my iPhone. Okay, let's give it another go with another game. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Bob that in the tray. Just showing you there, it's the same thing that we're seeing on both the 360 and the iPhone. The iPhone I'm using is an iPhone 3GS. So there's the Ubisoft logo starting. Okay, I'd forgotten. I've got no save games on this 360, so I was hoping to see some nice Assassin's Creed type graphics rather than these cutscenes. So we'll skip on to another title and see what that looks like. Okay, let's put in Test Drive Unlimited 2, if it'll work. You may be wondering why my gamer tag shows as King Stupid. Well, for those of you in the community who know, I have several Xboxes, and I don't do any of my videoing on my Hogarth UK account. There's a specific reason for that I won't go into. But my other gamer tag is King Stupid. So here's Test Drive Unlimited 2 starting to load. As you can see, as it flicks through the screens, there's just a slight delay. Obviously, it's sending the contents of the Xbox 360 output over the wireless network in my house to the iPhone. But it's a very impressive piece of technology that this guy's written. This my iPhone isn't jailbroken in any way. You can get this application off the App Store, and the way it works is there's an app that runs on the iPhone itself, and there's also a server component that you run on your Windows PC. This is the same Windows PC that you have your video capture card in. It's not difficult to set up. It's fairly straightforward. The one thing I had to mess around with is making my video capture card go full screen. And because I have quite a beefy PC, it didn't like my initial screen resolution of 2550 by something like 1900. I had to drop it down to like what effectively is 720, which 1280 by 720 is the is the screen capture I'm actually doing at the moment. One thing you may notice is just then is that the colour of the road on both the on the 360 appears to be a funny sort of off colour. I suspect that's down to my HD camcorder. It's whilst it's a decent camcorder, it certainly doesn't record video to the best quality when indoors, especially at night time as well, under sort of unnatural lighting. It also could be the video capture software that I'm using is just like applying a small filter to try and soften the colours or something. There we go, back to my iPhone. Hope you enjoyed that. I was fairly impressed when I found this piece of software this afternoon. Oh yeah, my iPad. Here's what basically the same piece of software on my iPad. What I did find with this is I had to adjust the settings slightly because it appeared to buffer and be a bit laggy. I had to turn it down to say sort of in the middle of performance versus quality. Sorry, because that was me just messing around with on PC because I'd reconnected. Okay guys, this is Hogarth UK signing out. Don't forget to visit the 360 Gamercast community at www.360gamercast.com. Bye bye now.